to shine a soft skills education platform, and we're so excited to be here, and we're excited for the night. Gary's gonna MC the first part, and I'm gonna host the second part, so we'll see you guys soon. So back to you, Gary.
All right, before I get started, I want to tell you all a great story. So last week, I was on Hinge again, and I was out on a date. This time when I was on a date, I got a text from my boss going, "Hey, Gary, I need you for CIE." Right when I got that text, this girl was asking me, "Hey, what do you like to eat?" Then when I was looking at this text, I go, What is CIE?" Then this girl goes, "What are you talking about? What is CIE?" Look at it again. I go, "CIE, pretty much everything." She interpreted that as "see, I eat everything." As a result, it turns out that this girl really likes people who eat everything. That's how I got set up with my third, fourth, fifth date. It was awesome. So as Paul Pierce would say, CIE is the truth. Now, the first person I have coming up on the stage, I did some research. He is actually, oh wow, hey, it's me. Look at that mug, it's looking good. Well, the first guy we have tonight is Raymond Chen, as some of you may know. Raymond Chen, one of the most famous things that he has is that apparently, if you go on the Google search page, if you write in the words signal integrity, he will be the first person that shows up. Me being me, I am a very big fanboy. I was getting ready to pull out my underwear, bring it here, go, "Hey Raymond, sign my underwear, I'm your biggest fan." But I thought I probably need to check this first. I gotta say, CIE, I'm a little bit disappointed because I didn't see Raymond Chen on the first page. I'm thinking, what? Where's my signal integrity guy? But I have this thing called a father. I think many of you have that. I decide to ask him. I say, "Hey, Dad, I know that you are a computer engineer. Maybe you know something about signal integrity." He goes, "I have no idea why you're into that because you're not smart enough to do coding." I say, "Thanks, Dad. I always love your support." Then my dad says, "If you're interested in signal integrity, I once read an article written by Raymond Chen." When I heard this, I said, "Okay, my mistake." So Raymond Chen, you win, you win. I have a pen right here in my pocket. And you see this shirt, it's white. My chest is all for you to sign if you want to. Without further ado, let's welcome Raymond Chen up to the stage to say a few words.
Thank you, Gary, for the introduction. Good evening. Dear friends, welcome to the CIE 40th Annual Conference hosted by CIE San Francisco Bay Area Chapter. In my heart, this is really a friendly gathering instead of a conference because we have many local friends who have supported us for a very long time. And we also have guests travel internationally to attend this event. And also very special, we have more than 30 CIE National Council members coming from all over the United States to attend this gathering. They are from Greater New York area, Dallas, Seattle, Southern California, New Mexico, and OCSA chapters. Because this 40 years conference marks the 40 years anniversary of establishing our chapters. So I would like sincerely welcome every one of you. Thank you. Last year at the conference, we set a theme to be engineers and their career in a changing world. We focused on those technology enablers and their career stories and look at what's the new job opportunities in today's market. And this year, the story continues. We set a theme to be inspiration. Later on, they're gonna show you the title sheet, okay? And with the inspiration, this afternoon, we had a great afternoon program session. Our read-on speakers talked about their personal career stories. And they also share with us those most important, those critical turning points at which they were inspired. So with those inspirations, our CIE volunteers will continue to looking for inspirations from the past, the current, and the future, with the goal to promote the scientific and engineering excellence, as well as to promote the leadership development and the career advancement. Okay, so hope with the inspiration, let's start this conference. Welcome. Thank you again.
Thank you, Raymond, for those kind words. Next up, we have someone very important. Most of you will know he is the president of CIE. If you aren't aware of who he is, you gotta do some homework. That's all I can say. Now, let's welcome Andrew Fong to the stage to say a few words.
Hi. I originally prepared a bunch of slides, but I know we have a really important guest today. Okay, so this is the history. Everybody here 1,000 times. So I will quickly skip. So this is the history. So CIE founded in 1917. Okay, then the CIE will have three major events. The first one starts at 1966. It's called Modern Engineering Technology Seminars, called MATS. And the next important is called SciTech, Sino-American Technology and Engineering Conference. So this is initiated in the CIE San Francisco chapter in 1993. So our couple of founding past presidents are present tonight. And the Dallas chapter initialized the Asian American Engineer of the Year Award, and the CIE San Francisco will hosting the 2020 AEOY next year, and Dallas will hosting this year at the summer at Dallas. Okay, San Francisco chapter founded in 1979. So this, many of our presidents are present tonight as well. Last year, we hold more than around 30 events. Actually, it's 29. Okay, so the last and the most important things we have many valuable guests today. And my wife told me, except thanking all the guests, we have to thanking the family of the volunteers and sponsors. So this is the most important things I have to say. So welcome and enjoying the program tonight.
Now, thank you, Andrew Fong, for those words. At this point, we want to present a plaque award. So I'll be welcoming Simon back to the stage along with Raymond to be awarding this plaque. So can you guys please come up to the stage? Oh, by the way, this is for Andrew. Simon and Raymond will be presenting something for our beloved Andrew.
This is to show the appreciation of our President Andrew for the past year's dedication and the service to CIE chapters. Let's take a picture.
As part of the transition process, we're going to have our new president, Raymond Chen, say a couple of words. And here's Mr. Signal Integrity.
Yeah, and I guess I get to stay on stage for a few more minutes, right? I only have 100 points to make. No, sorry, 4 points. Oh, don't worry, it won't be long. The first point, I joined the CIE 3.5 years ago as a volunteer. So the goal, of course, for me is continue to explore our own history, because the past experience and the wisdom from our previous many presidents and our local sponsors, friends, really, it's the very great treasure for our future endeavors. Okay, second point, and the world changed very quickly. And as a 102-year-old organization, CIE it is, we have to adapt and change on the same pace. So, the community that we're serving is evolving. And the contents the service we can deliver to help a community need to adapt, change as well. And the method we're delivering is changing. We use more social media to reach, expand our friends network. And we set up a Banquet portal to allow our CIE friends to donate their volunteer hours online with corporate matching dollars. And internal operation as a volunteer organizations, sometimes we do things with a little bit unorganized ways. So we want to enhance the efficiency and the operation flow, but most importantly, the volunteers' enthusiasm make things happen, and we want to keep that. Third point, today in Silicon Valley, there are many great organizations who are represented in the audience tonight. And we have a lot of common interest to benefit our community. So in this case, we co-host many events and also do cross-promotion. Because we believe when we partners and work together, we can make everybody stronger by making more roots into the community. So CIE will work with our alliance and partners, sponsors, to make things stronger and better together. I think it's already 3 points. The last one, okay, I promise to make it short, is, CIE has a unique bylaw, okay? Every president can only serve 1 year, and 1 year only. That certainly limits the term of a leadership, right? But it greatly has an advantage to allow many more volunteers to have the opportunity to participate in the leadership role of CIE. I think that's very important, because as long as you have a heart and the willingness to serve the community, you can be just like me to stay on the stage next year, because I'm just like you, one of the volunteers, and I'm looking forward to your support. Thank you.